Hello, everyone. It's Nikki. Stay 60. Um, Let me log in here. 'Cause, I just... Okay, we are live. Welcome to live. We're home alone again. Hello, Paisley Pop. Welcome back home to you. Everyone, that's my sister. If you see her in the chat. Yeah, it's just kind of funny because, like, at this time last night, she was sitting right there. And I was like doing this. But I'm all alone now. Well, not really. Freddie's upstairs. And my sister left me with this. So, yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna figure it out again. Probably with an app. Anyway, just saying. So I was trying to just look, my hair is crazy. I've had a hat on all day. We went out and about today, like a date day. I was gonna try to pull up some photos of today, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see if I can just make that happen. I don't know. Um, Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And everything's good. Just gonna pull up some pictures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures. The way I'm going to do it, because I didn't load them into the OBS system, so I am going to share the screen somehow. All right. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hey, look what my sister left. Uh, you know. I'm gonna have to just figure this out. Yeah. So, hello. And hello to Cuba Girl. Welcome to the stream. So today was a kind of a oh, yeah, we went through some videos of yours. I think she might have watched you on her drive home, but she had to drive too, so it was a long drive. Anyway, so welcome everybody. Yeah. Um I thought I would share, maybe this is going to work. Okay, it should work. Um some pictures from today. Let me see if not that way. All right, I got it. I got it ready. Hopefully this is gonna work. So we went to the Plein Art Festival. Today was the kickoff. It's a week-long plein air event in Jupiter, Florida. And we went there. Freddie and I, Freddie's my husband, we've been studying plein air painting and been doing it for a little while. We actually have painted like that for a while, but really getting into it since I think it was September is when we did it live. out at an event, and um, yeah, so we went to this big paint. I think they call it the paint out, and it was really great. I think there was about 40, maybe 40 artists out. And Jupiter has a very well-known lighthouse here in Palm Beach County, and I think it was built in 1860s, I believe. It's probably one of the oldest structures in this area. Um, but anyway, I did not go to the top of the lighthouse because I have a really bad knee. I do have a sticker still on somewhere on my shirt. You're gonna see it in the picture. But yeah, it says that I climbed the lighthouse, but I did not. Yeah, not gonna do that. And I'm really scared of heights, so yeah. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I took some pictures. I just put them on the computer really quick, and I'm gonna share them with a display capture. So here we go. There I am in the wild. Oh, that was kind of funny. Let's see, what direction do I need to go with these pictures? Yep, this way. So this is us under a gigantic banyan tree. Just to let you know that this big span, it looks like the from the movie Avatar, right? It's like tree structures like that they just connect with all these roots. If you know what banyan trees are, you'll know this tree. And yes, the actual tree is over here on the left, and it shoots out these big, huge branches, and then little like limbs come down and attach to the ground. Anyway, it's a whole process. This is a really, really old tree, well over 100-year-old tree, and it's a very cool tree. So that's us there. So I was gonna try to make it a bigger screen for you guys. Not all pictures are going to be in this orientation. Here's the lighthouse. And there's my husband way up there. He did go all the way to the top. After he came back down, he goes, "Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. You would freak out coming down or going up." Uh, and then this is one of the artists that was there. Like I said, there was like 40 artists. Yeah, thank you. Really cool pictures I captured. And just to let you know, the steps to go up in the lighthouse, there are 105 steps up the lighthouse and 105 steps down the lighthouse. So um, it's a lot. Uh, the lady here on the left, this is a fellow plein air painter that we paint with monthly. Her name's Monica. She did a beautiful watercolor painting. I'm not sure if I know that. This is our friend Debbie, who we also paint with once a month. And Nancy, we also paint with her once a month. And we didn't do this event just for the fact that I mean, we paint, but this is something that we aren't ready to do in this big of a venue. I was trying to see if I have any more pictures, but I'm not sure that I do. I can see if I can find a couple more and put them on the computer here. But it just, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, so gotta go. I see you gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in, Do to Know. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Catering Chick says the lighthouse was authorized in 1853. Wow. Why do you know that? Um, I thought I'd also maybe pull up the information about the Plein Air Festival. This is the largest plein air festival in South Florida. Um, Yeah, so those are their sponsors. They do have artists coming from all over the country to do this event. So, Cuba Girl, are you going too? So, but anyway, there are artists that are coming from all over the country. So it's pretty cool to see them. They're also doing workshops and classes. They're doing speaking. So there's judges, there's all kinds of rules and all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to see if they have information. It is going on for the entire week, or Sunday to Saturday. Um, and we're going to be going back out to this event, to some more of these events this week. I don't know, the website's getting a little slow. There's all their sponsors. Um, Today was the paint out. We are probably, I don't know what days we're going, but my husband wants to go every day. There's all different demonstrations going on. So that's tomorrow's schedule. March 3rd, they're going to have these demo artists. And it's kind of too bad because I have to work a lot this week that I'm not going to be able to go to all of these events. But these are all free live painting demonstrations that are going to be taking place. And yeah, so I think they're going to have on Wednesday, they're going to have a sale for the small artwork that's happening on Wednesday. We might be able to go to that. I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be doing um a fused glass class on Wednesday sometime. I don't know what time. But and then Thursday I have to work, so I can't go to any of these things. Friday I am booked already with another art event for Friday, and that's their big collectors award ceremony, and I'm not even sure if this was a ticketed event or not. It's kind of like their gala, and then the last day they'll have a live art battle. And someone was explaining to me this day, and I'm already booked for the entire day this day too, so I can't go to this. But they basically have several canvases, and they all paint on each canvas, and they have a certain amount of time, and they rotate to the next canvas, and they paint on the next canvas, and so on and so forth. And I think they do that via a photo reference. So, really, really cool. This guy here, Danny Folkman, I really liked his work, and he was painting in a medium that I'm about to start doing, and I might be painting in that medium starting tomorrow. I think it might be what I'm going to do during the month of March. Just after watching him paint it was pretty inspiring to see his art. Um, and I really liked it. So he is from originally, I read his bio. He's originally from New York, but he lives in California now. And I just like the colors he uses, and he uses gouache. So gouache is a different medium that I have never ever actually used. And I really liked his stuff. So, I mean, I liked a lot of people's stuff there, but his artwork really was like, hey, look at this. So anyway, this is the Plein Air Festival, and all the people that are going to be. It's lighthousearts.org is the website. Lighthousearts.org. It's up there on the top. You probably cannot see that, but But yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So let me come back over here to you guys. All right. Poof, there I am. So that was our day. We had fun. We also went to the beach that we got married on. We got married in Tequesta Beach in a place called Coral Cove, where there are these really cool rocks on the beach there, and it's a really pretty beach. So we went there and had lunch. We grabbed a sub and sat at the beach and had lunch and then came home. So it was literally right around the corner from the Plein Festival. So yeah, so that was our day. We're back home alone, and we our next guest arrive in April, I think. Our next house guest for here, but but yeah, so and we'll have house guests for almost a month. But we've got a month to get ready for that. And not that we have to get ready for that. Uh, so, so yeah, home alone, lots of work to do this week. I was gonna, my planner's over there, and I'm just not gonna get that right now. But this week consists of teaching and come this week coming teaching and also good old QuickBooks. I have to get QuickBooks done. So for 3 different businesses, I might not sleep. This is going to be crunch week. It really has to get done. Um, so I'm hoping all that's going to be easy to do. I don't even know. So, just I haven't even I really took the day off. So if I got emails from anybody, I didn't look at them today. I didn't look at any of my email accounts. Kind of, I wasn't like off grid or anything. I just didn't check email. Took the day off. Well, I took the day off yesterday too, sort of. So, so yeah, I'm just looking at my emails and I'm like, oh, what is going on? We had a, I had sent out a budget for approval and that all got approved for No More Starving Artists Foundation. Plus, we applied for a really cool grant. So we crossing our fingers that we received that grant that we've been working on to apply for. So it's a big deal. So yeah, lots of stuff happening, but always no time to really play. So we decided we would play today, and it was really kind of nice. So, but we were exhausted. I'm really tired because by the time Jesse and I had gone to bed, we only slept for like 3.5 hours. So we basically took a nap. Um, yeah, we got up and I went back to bed around 6. And then I got up and had 30 minutes to get ready and go to the event today. So this is a very busy day. I was so tired when we got home. Uh, but yeah. That's been on my day. It's been my weekend. Um, and yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But I did get inspired by some of the artists, like the guy Danny and his stuff. I actually have sitting on the shelf. It's just out of camera. It's like right. If the camera went, it's like right there. I have a set of gouache paint sitting there to start painting with gouache. Uh, this week. So tomorrow you'll have to tune in. Tomorrow's live will be around 11:45 in the morning Eastern time. And of course, all the videos go up right after I do the lives. They're just published right away. So we don't edit any of these videos that I do live. Tonight's drink is cranberry juice. Yay. It's a bit tangy. Ooh. Uh, but yeah, check out the schedule on tinydoors.org, our event page, and you can see what time we go live here on YouTube. And we do go live on other platforms too, so you want to check that out. Oh, and it rained. It finally rained here. I was so excited. Uh, some people are like, "Ooh, don't let it rain." So happy it rained. Right when I went to bed at 1 o'clock this morning, I heard thunder and I was like, "Yay!" So it rained overnight, and that was good. So less time having to water plants and stuff in the yard. Not that I've been doing that much because Freddie's been doing it. And I usually have a garden planned and ready to grow little small vegetable garden area. We usually grow like tomatoes and collard greens. Those were our top things to grow last year that did well. And flowers. I plant a lot of flowers I can use for cut flowers to have fresh flowers in the house. So I'm planning to do that at some point this month too, is to get the seeds in the ground and have the garden back up and running since now it's starting to rain a little bit. Is there anything else I have that's exciting planned? Not really. I have standard week next week. We are getting ready for the second week of the month is our busiest week of the month every month. So I just have to plan a lot of stuff and we have an fine art show that we're part of next weekend. So gotta get that ready. I have to get a bunch of paintings ready because I'm bringing my big paintings. I might bring the chair that's up here, this red chair. I might be bringing that. And I have a cat and I have flamingos that I'm putting up. I might be able to get my VW bus done this week. There's a couple little things I need to tweak on that. And there was another painting I was going to take, but I'm not sure. And then Freddie has his paintings to get ready. So we are going to be busy with getting ready for a show. He's also doing some touch-up work on some of the plein air paintings that we've done in the past 6 months, and he'll have those at the show too. So, um, yeah, lots stuff going. Artsy fun, and maybe this gouache painting that I'll do tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna put that in the show. So I don't know, but I will paint it live here tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, or it's not quite afternoon, 11:45 ish. All right, guys. With that being said, I think I'm going to tune off for tonight. I want to say thank you guys for all the chats and the comments tonight in the chat, wherever it is on this side or this side or down there, wherever you guys see it. Um, if you are new here and you're still watching, thank you. And if you want to consider subscribing to our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and you'll get notified when we go live. Sometimes our schedule gets a little wonky, so um, we are here every day, and this is day 60. 60 days in a row, I have been right here on YouTube for you guys. Say for you. How about you? If you know, you know. So, so yeah, I'm excited about painting in gouache this week. So please tune in or catch it on the replay. And always remember, like this video and like all the other videos and watch the videos to the end and put in the comment today. Today's chat comment will be, let's see. Let's see if I can pull something up here so you guys can see. If you put emoji in of a paintbrush, put the paintbrush emoji in if you have worked or stayed here with me to the end. There's the paintbrush in the emojis, and that way I know you guys made it to the end. I appreciate that. So we'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. So good night, good morning, or maybe good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, we really appreciate it. So that being said, bye bye, good night, good morning, goodbye.